Happening now, one of the biggest events of the year at the University of Iowa is in action as we speak. Dance Marathon's big event, where students stay up for 24 hours without ever sitting down or having caffeine. It is an incredible event for an incredible cause. KWWL's Jalyn Souchek was there tonight at the event as it got started, and she now joins us live from our Iowa City newsroom with more about why Dance Marathon is so important. Jalyn.
Abby, Dance Marathon works year-round to raise money and awareness for pediatric cancer, which goes directly to help the children and their families at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Tonight's big event was a celebration of all of that hard work. For 24 straight hours, and now 24 years, University of Iowa students are dancing. They cannot sleep, they cannot sit, and they absolutely cannot drink caffeine. An exhausting battle, but nothing compared to the battle of pediatric cancer.
The children don't get to choose to experience it, but they have to in order to live. In order to fight the disease, they have to go through so much. And so I think all of us healthy students, I think we can make a little bit of a sacrifice, be a little uncomfortable to just show that we're here fighting with you.
While raising awareness, the night is for remembering the young lives that cancer took from the world and to celebrate the survivors, with many of the families directly affected by Dance Marathon.
This year we unfortunately exceeded 900 families, and I say unfortunately because no child should ever have a diagnosis of cancer.
But most importantly, it's a large-scale effort to bring an end to pediatric cancer. To be part of this big event, each student has to raise $500, but many don't stop there.
We've gone around neighborhood canning, which is where you take a can and go door to door and ask people for donations. That goes on. I mean, once it gets close to the big event, we're doing that constantly.
These students are a source of support for families during their darkest times.
They volunteer with the children at least 3 hours a day, each individual on the team, and just play and interact with the families. And that's almost every single day, every week, throughout the entire year. We have a presence on the 11th floor of the Stead Family Children's Hospital.
Making it so much more than just raising money.
Our very first Dance Marathon event was a Christmas party, and that was the first time that we saw other bald kids. So we got to see other kids that were like our son, and it made us realize that we weren't alone.
That was over 12 years ago when their son was diagnosed with a form of leukemia, and the family comes back every year to celebrate his health with Dance Marathon.
It's important because this is our family, and we say this Dance Marathon to us is love.
In just 2 days, Dance Marathon raised an additional $80,000 from a radiothon. Tomorrow night, just before 7 o'clock, they'll announce just how much money they raised. And to put it into perspective, this group raised over $2.5 million last year. And the great part about this being a 24-hour event, there's still plenty of time for you to donate. Information on how you can do so can be found online under this story. Live in Iowa City, Jalyn Souchek, News 7 KWWL.
All right, Jalyn, thank you very much. Incredible event, incredible organization. Now, right now, here is a live look into the action in Iowa City right now. As you can see, they're getting a concert from a musician right now. Now, again, they are about 3 hours in, and they're going to be on that stage until 7 on Saturday night inside the Iowa Memorial Union. And you can see this live stream for yourself on the Dance Marathon's webpage, and we do have a link to that on our website, KWWL.com.